Hello, friends. Welcome to Listen and Draw. You are going to need your Listen and Draw book. Um, I'm not sure what color you have. My class is purple. And you're going to go to letter O. And if you've been following along with us right along, this should be your very next page. So go ahead and get that and a pencil and come on back and we'll get started. Okay, today we're going to learn about an ostrich. What does ostrich start with? It starts with the letter O, doesn't it? And O says what? Ah, good. So first of all, we're going to write ostrich in the middle right here. We're going to do a capital O and then an S. Aster. I don't write this word very often. I had to think. It. Ostrich. It does not sound like the way it is spelled, but this is the way it is spelled. And I learned some interesting things about ostriches this morning. I learned that they live in Africa. I learned that they're the world's largest bird. Now, can they fly? They can't fly, but they can run super, super fast, like 40 miles an hour. So that's like a car. Not on the highway, but around town. That's how fast they can run. Like mom or dad driving around town. Wow. I also learned that they can grow to 9 feet tall. That's like taller than our ceiling. That's like super, super tall. Maybe someone at home can show you how tall 9 feet would be. That is way taller than any human that I know. All right. Another thing I found out is they eat plants and they eat meat. So they're a vegetarian, but they also eat meat. So they eat plants and they eat meat. And they don't have to drink water because the plants that they eat gives them enough water. But if they come to a watering hole or a place with water, they will drink, but they don't have to. Now, this is the one that I could not believe. This is like amazing. Okay, we know they can run really fast, but their legs are so strong that they can kill a lion. Now, think about a lion. Maybe you've seen one at the zoo or you've seen one like in a movie or something. They're big, aren't they? And they're mean. But an ostrich can run so fast that they can kill a lion. That was like, whoa, I couldn't believe that. That was pretty amazing. The thing that I think I am going to pick to write is that they eat plants and meat. Now think about how I'm going to put this right towards the board. Think about how we start a sentence. How do we start a sentence with a capital letter? That's right. So we're talking about an ostrich, and I'm going to put they because I know we're talking about ostrich. They, there's my capital T. They, finger space, eat. Do you see how I'm taking my time? My tall letters go at the top and the bottom. My other letters stay in the downstairs, and the Y actually goes to the basement. Okay, they eat, finger space, plants, finger space, and I'm going to go to the other side so I can reach it and make it neat. They eat plants and finger space, and I'm going to try to squeeze this in. Meat. And how do we end our sentence? With a period. Good. All right, you may pause the video and go ahead and write that. And then when you come back, we're going to practice our capital O and lowercase o. All right, welcome back, boys and girls. So we're going to do a capital O, lowercase o, finger space. I think some of you might have one more line, and if you do, you could do capital O's on the top, lowercase on the bottom, but I don't, mine didn't copy that way, so I'm going to do capital O, lowercase o, and then I want you to do a finger space, because the ones I've been seeing, you're making the letters, but they're like all squished together. I think Mrs. Skinner likes to call it a spaghetti space and a meatball space. So finger space, capital O, lowercase o. And I'm only going to ask you to make 4 sets, because then I know you're going to spread them out. Okay, if you need more time, go ahead and pause the video. I am going to back this up, and we are going to start our drawing. So for our drawing, remember, we just do the best we can with the information we have, and that's the best is all we ask for, right? Yep, and we can all do something. So I'm going to start with an oval. Now we have all this space. So am I going to make a little teeny tiny one? No, I want to make a pretty good size one, because we found out that ostriches are really tall and really big. All right, now up here, you're going to make a smaller one. So you just made 2 ovals. Now we're going to connect those 2 ovals like this. Then we're going to come up here, and we're going to go like that. And we're going to go like that. Then we're going to draw a line right here. Looks like it goes all the way in like that. Okay. So, how does that look so far? We're doing our best, right? Okay, now you want to give your ostrich an eye. And you want to give him or her some feathers. And when we're done, if you would like to give them more feathers, you may do that. I did find out that their feathers aren't all squished together, that each feather is connected to them, but then it's like loose, kind of like our hair is loose. And so it's not like right against their body, it kind of like flies. Now we're going to make their legs. And I'm going to start with the back leg. And I'm going to bring this right up here with me to see if I can do this correctly. All right, there's one. And this one's going to look like it's behind on the other side. Like that. Okay, so there is our ostrich. Remember those ostrich legs, they're skinny, but they're super, super strong. So maybe somebody at home with you can help you look up an ostrich, because I learned some kind of cool things about them. I'm going to move this down a little bit more to make sure you can see the whole thing. If you need to, please feel free to pause the video. Go ahead and finish up this amazing letter O. And most important, make sure you upload it to your teacher so they can see what an amazing job you did. I have seen some pretty awesome ones come in. So take your time, do your best. If you look up the ostrich online, you could see the different colors. Some of them are just like white and gray, but some of them have like some pink on them. So look it up and see what you find, and you can color it that color. That would be extra special. You have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.